everybody, we're here with KWA. I've got Jonathan. I got some of his time. We're going to do kind of look at all the new products because KWA is new to the store, new to Replica Airguns. I'll be reviewing their products. So I thought I'd learn a little bit with everybody right now.
Awesome. So yeah, so KWA, if you guys aren't familiar, we mostly specialize in training products. So all of our guns are going to be tailored to realism. They're going to be one-to-one scale, have very similar balance, very similar weights, that sort of thing. So we'll start with the pistols, kind of go from there to the training aspect of things, then all the way over to the more recreational side of things. So right here we have our ATP LE2. This one, its claim to fame is that it's an all-orange polymer receiver, low receiver on the gun.
No mistake, it's not a real gun.
Exactly. So we've been working with FLETC, which some of you guys may be familiar. Basically what that means is Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. They have a big center back east we've been working with. The orange gun was a custom order for them because they wanted something that was very easily distinguishable between, fake and real.
Yes.
So we started with that. Then after that, a lot of agencies went there, came to us, said, hey, we want that orange one. So we started producing it as a regularly stocked item sort of thing. So it's great for training, also for like parents who want to get their kid into airsoft, but also don't want something that looks completely real like this one. You could have like kind of a nice little middle ground.
Still feels good.
Exactly.
Looks good.
Yeah. So this one here, ATP LE, or ATP Compact rather, pretty much the same thing as this guy, the ATP LE2 we showed you, except it's going to be more compact. Has a 20-round magazine. This will fit in most Glock 19 holsters. You can swap out the sights if you wanted to. It's great for CCW training. We have some classes that do, force on force, draw, and shoot sort of stuff. All right, next we have our M226LE. Let me see if I can get the SHOT Show tag out. There we go. So M226LE. This is probably the biggest pistol we have at the moment. This one actually comes out of the box with a Hogue grip, an actual Hogue grip straight from Hogue, not some sort of knockoff. Wow. Goes really comfortable.
Fits the real gun, fits that gun.
Yeah, fits the real gun, fits that gun. Difference between our new 226LE and our old 226, this one we redesigned the grip to accept real steel.
Okay.
So that's how you get a Hogue on here. That's how you can get like some of those Scorpion grips. If anyone has the real one, you can put those on here too.
Nice.
Solid platform.
Classic Beretta.
Exactly, classic Beretta. Yeah. This one is the non-railed model.
Okay.
Full metal frame, full metal slide, 24-round magazine. Nice thing about this is that we actually sell both the 24, 32, and the 48-round mags.
Wow.
So you can have one that sticks all the way down to here.
Wow.
So if you're looking for a sidearm for like a sniper on the airsoft side or the training side, you just want to be able to consistently practice. You can get that sort of use out of it.
Absolutely.
And then of course the 1911. This is the Mark IV series. So it's a little bit different than the Mark II in a few ways. Pattern on the back strap here. Also, this one has a flared magwell on it. The Mark IIs do not. And the Mark II and Mark IV are based on the Springfield and Kimber designs of the 1911s.
It's good to know. I was always wondering what the difference were.
So one has a bit of a different takedown than the other. This particular one has, I believe, the Kimber style, if I'm not mistaken. It's a little bit more difficult, more challenging. Still relatively easy.
Yeah.
And yeah, tactical rail.
Feels like a 1911 though. Shoots like a 1911.
Exactly. 21 round double stacked magazine. So yeah.
All right.
The 1911 Mark
Move over
IV.
here.
Yes. All right. So here's the 1911 Mark II. I was kind of telling you guys about.
Yeah.
This one here, as you can see, it looks a little bit different. Different sort of grip texture.
Yeah.
A little bit different in the cut up here. On the front of the slide, you'll notice has a little bit of a different takedown.
Yeah, pushing.
Exactly.
Pushing it.
A lot quicker.
Yeah.
This one also does not have a flared magwell. But other than that, they're pretty much exactly the same internally.
Okay.
So you need parts, you can swap them out.
That's good to know.
Magazines are compatible too. There's no difference in those. And this one comes in both black and tan, which is pretty cool. So some people like the tan one. Looks really nice, especially with the nice kind of pearl colored grip. ATP LE2, I already showed you guys that one. M9 showed you that. 206 showed that one, and KZ75, which
tight.
There we go. KZ75.
There you go. That classic CZ.
Classic sort of KZ style, right?
Yeah.
Eastern European. Yeah, just kind of a very simple, basic sort of design. 24-round magazine, full metal frame, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, really comfortable too.
They are.
The CZs. So
Okay, and we see, this is different.
this is a little bit different. Really, the only difference between this and the other M9 I showed you guys is the tactical rail.
Okay.
So you actually put a flashlight on this one. Yeah, like one of those Blackhawk Omnivore holsters, whatever, it'll fit in there with that. Functional decocker as well. So just there
The
you
other
go.
one have a functional decocker?
It does.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, both of them have a functional decocker. Full metal frame, that sort of thing. Takes the extended mags, etc.
All the same mags?
Yep,
Okay.
all the same mags.
Perfect. Where do we want to go now?
Let's go over here, show you guys the LE stuff. So right here, this is a breakdown of the internals of our LM4 series. So basically what this is, it shows you how close to the real steel counterpart it actually is. So you can use this for field stripping exercises, dry fire exercises, reassembly exercises, armor training if you really wanted to. Kind of shows the intricacies of the design. Has a mock gas block. This does not function, it's more just for looks. But you can put like Knight's Armament rails. You can swap this out, put like a Daniel defense rail if you really wanted to, different gas blocks, muzzle brakes, also optics. These are compatible. The pistol grips are compatible with the real steel pistol grips. Stocks are the same. Buff tubes are the same. And the buffer tube spring you can actually swap out as well.
Oh, really?
Don't recommend it, but you can.
With a real one?
Yep, with a real one.
It'll function though with it?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it'll
It's got enough
function.
recoil?
People have done it.
Wow.
People have done
Maybe a little heavier recoil?
a little bit. It's kind of, I mean, the spring's a little too heavy, so you kind of get a little weak.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. And then you got your 48 round magazine right here.
Yeah. I didn't know you could actually, wow, that's cool.
Yeah. You can do a lot more of these things than most people, realize at first.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, so this gun is pretty much that when it's all assembled. So take it down here. This is the railed version. So you have a full travel bolt, closed bolt system, obviously. You got your 38 round magazine. This is actually weighs the same amount as an actual fully loaded 5.56 magazine, 30 rounds.
And I've tested, I believe, this exact same gun, and the consistency between shots is really good, even in full auto.
Yep.
I don't notice a lot of slowdown, cycle slowdown, or it just seems to go.
Yeah, that's part of the force velocity system that's in here.
Yeah.
Well, first released, probably about 2012, I believe it was. So it's been out for a while. We've been refining it with every batch, sort of making little changes here and there. So yeah, same sort of stuff as the last one, just this is all put together.
Yeah, with a different rail.
Different rail, yeah. And this orange is for LE. Like if LE needs, custom order something, we can do this.
Yeah.
Most of the ones you guys are going to see are going to be black.
Yeah.
But if there's an LE department looking, you guys can get this for them. All right, this one here, same thing, except this one is the PTR, not the PTR Riz or Riz PTR.
Yeah.
So it just comes with a bubble handguard.
Okay.
So if you don't need the rail or you just want to save, $10.
Put anything on it.
Yeah, you can just get this one, call it a day. So, so super simple. Over here now we have the black versions, probably more for like the airsoft recreational sort of side of things. This is the CQB model, so it has a 9.5 inch barrel, triangle sights. Other than that, same compatibility and internals as the others.
Perfect.
All right, for this one here, this is actually the PTS. So we're starting to get into the PTS. Some of the more.
I got to get him so I can hear.
Yeah, that's better. I can.
Is that better? Okay.
There we go.
I can't see the gun.
All right.
Okay, so this is the PTS AR-15 CQB. So this one's gonna have a billet style receiver, monolithic upper receiver too. Mega arms. So this is, if you have the real one, you can get this. It's pretty much 1-to-1.
Oh, wow.
Only difference is this one's gonna have a PTS EPM stock on it.
Okay.
So, and a lot of law enforcement have been looking at this because of a lot of law enforcement has been going away from the triangle sight sort of ARs for the free floated ones because they buy them, out of the box like that, or they change them up.
Whatever.
Yeah, so these have been really popular with law enforcement lately for that reason.
A little more customizable.
Exactly. So this one, pretty much the same as the last one, except you're gonna have a longer of a barrel, 15 inches.
Does the barrel length change velocities at all, or is it pretty much the same?
It does.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, in generally speaking, they're all going to be around 400 FPS.
Okay.
But with gas guns, barrel length is going to make a huge difference in terms of FPS.
A little bit more.
Yeah. So if you're playing in colder weather, or if you're playing more outdoors, you'd want a longer gun.
Okay.
So, now this one is a little bit different. This one here is the Ma 10. So this one's actually going to be based on a 308 design.
308, yeah.
So you have a big ass heavy magazine.
Get more
half
gas
the weight.
in there.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's a big brick. I mean, you can get a bunch of gas. This thing's kind of a gas hog.
Yeah.
loves gas.
But you can get a lot of rounds and not
you can get through the entire mag. And this thing has the most recoil out of any gas gun we have.
Wow.
One of the dealers from in Asia, actually, to test on this, came out to about 7 pounds of recoil. And that was before we did the bolt update, which actually gave it a little bit more.
Wow. And so, what's the reason for that? Just a heavier bolt?
It had something to do with the internals of the bolt, how the airflow is directed. Yeah, okay. So it directs more towards the blowback rather than FPS.
Okay.
But it's still going to be a 400.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be a high FPS gun, great for like DMR rolls and that sort of thing.
All right. Are we going to go to the other side, or what do you want to do?
So let's go over here to the new QRF rifles. These are going to be mainly oriented towards the recreational side of things. I suppose police departments could get some use out of them.
Yeah.
But here is the Mod 1, KDWA QRF Mod 1. So this guy's going to be using a 80 round magazine, kind of MP5S.
9mm, I guess? Or?
Yeah, 9mm. It's got a 6-inch M-LOK rail system. You also have a new muzzle brake. First time we're releasing this. PTS flip up front and rear sights. You also have a ambidextrous charging handle here. Ambidextrous controls all over the place. You have an ambidextrous fire selector over here, oversized as well. You have a ambidextrous magazine release, which actually functions. You have an oversized bolt catch, oversized fire selector. You have an ambidextrous bolt catch and an oversized standard magazine release.
Wow.
So whether you're
anywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, if you're left-handed, you'll have no problems using this gun. Yeah, pretty much built for you. Also, another key part of this gun is the VPS system in the stock. So basically, all you have to do is take out the Phillips head that's holding the stock on, and then out of the box, you're going to get a big long Allen key. That will go through that hole into the spring guide and adjust it for more or less FPS.
Okay.
So you can go with this one about 330 FPS to about 380.
Wow.
So you have quite a bit of range to play with. Plus, you also have a quick change spring on top of that. So if you are playing in like super low FPS or super high FPS, you can make that adjustment.
And the batteries go in here, I guess?
Yeah, batteries go in there. Let me show you that. The stock comes off super quick.
Oh, that's easy, yeah.
And there's your battery compartment.
Lots of room, too.
Tons of room.
Yeah, so you get a big
It's probably one of the more roomy PDW stocks on the market.
For such a small gun.
Yeah, and you can fit an 11.1 1200 milliamp battery in here, no problem. It's the same stock that's currently on the PDW line. So if you already have a PDW, same internal specs as that.
Okay. Goes together quick.
Right? Make it easy for you. Alright, so here's the other one. This is going to be the QRF Mod 2. So basically what this is it's very similar to that. Really the only difference is going to be the shape of the lower receiver. This one also has a TK magazine. So this will be compatible with our new TK series. So you won't have to buy new mags for that. This one, the QRF Mod 1, will be using its own unique magazine. Other than that, 6-inch rail, muzzle brake, PTS full of sights, variable FPS, 120 round magazine on this one, and of course fully ambidextrous controls.
All the same.
Yeah. And another important note on these is that the internals are standard version 2 inside the gearbox. So you can put like upgraded cylinders, whatever you need. And particularly exciting is the fact that it uses a standard version 2 trigger. So you can actually put any electronic stuff in there you want. So say a Gate Titan or a Chimera or any of that stuff. So you can upgrade a lot of stuff on this.
This gives you more reps, equals more experience.
All right, so let's go over here to the TKs. Take a look here.
We'll just make our way.
Yeah, we'll make this one.
Okay.
We'll work our way over.
Sure.
So right here, this is our PTS part. Over there we saw on the rifles the last part of the PTS stuff. This is the other half. So this is the CM4 or C410 by PTS, Centurion Arms.
Yeah.
This is actually going to be a electric recoil gun.
Okay.
This one's already out, already available. 9-inch rail, 9.5-inch barrel. Shoots about 400 FPS. Has the recoil kinetic feedback system in the stock. Also has a magazine cutoff.
How is the recoil on it? Is it
pretty good?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's not going to be as hard as say an LM4.
Yeah.
But it is going to be enough to let you know that you're shooting and kind of give you that response you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's great for like people who live in really cold areas. You can play in 30 degrees with this. You can't really do that with a gas gun.
Yeah, exactly.
So this has a cutoff system. Basically, that activates the cutoff. So when you're out of ammo, that's going to stop the gun from shooting. That's going to feed all the ammo.
Okay.
Other than that, you have PTS flip-up sights, front and rear, PTS grip, magazine, and stock. Cool thing about the stock is you can fit a ridiculous amount of batteries in here. So on this one, since it's recoil, you can fit 3.
Yeah.
One down the side, one down that side, and one up the top. Now, when you have this stock on something like I'll show you later, the Ronin 10, you can actually put 4 in here.
Okay.
So one down the side, one down the main buffer tube, and one down the back.
Lots of them. So you run them in, I guess, parallel or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're like going to an op or something, you'll never have to change your batteries. Or you'll never have to worry about not having a battery.
Yeah, exactly. Just load up your mags.
Exactly. So here we have our Masadas. Both of these are the same, except this one's tan, obviously, in black. So this one's actually going to be part of our LM4 series, well, not LM4 series, but our Force Velocity series in terms of the gas blowback system. So same sort of internals. They take the same magazines. This one's just a tan EPM mag for this gun. This one has ambidextrous controls, fire selector on each side, and you also have a ambidextrous bolt catch. So you can release it from the other side if you want to. And of course, the charging handle is swappable too. So you can go from that side to that side depending on, left-handed or not. So.
Little like a Scar, almost like a Scar, but not quite. What would it? Yeah,
it's kind of got the
similar,
thing going, but. All right, so now this is probably, one of the more anticipated ones from last year that we showed. This is actually going to be releasing pretty soon in 2019. This is the Radian Model 1. So you have a 15-inch M-LOK rail system, muzzle brake on the end, PTS flip-up front and rear sights, ambidextrous charging handle, of course, and ambidextrous controls, just like on the QRS. So the bolt catch on this one's going to be here. And there you go. Release your bolt, plug it back again. You also have your oversized bolt catch on the standard side. You also have a magazine release here too, and your standard one there. Nice. Of course, ambidextrous fire selectors. So, stay tuned for this one. This one's going to be in about the mid to high 4s. When this releases. So here we have the Ronin series. This one here released in October of last year, or 16, October 16. This one has a M-LOK rail system, 15-inch, integrated suppressor, cutoff magazine, because this does have recoil, so you are going to get that realistic functionality. So when you're out of ammo, stop shooting, put the mag in, hit the bolt catch, you're ready to go. Other than that, part of our Ronin series, ambidextrous fire controls, PTS flip-up front and rear sights, and it has that really roomy stock I was talking to you guys about. Tons of room inside of there. And then we went to a new style of fuse. Kind of like your standard car style.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's a lot easier to get than the standard tube styles. Try and find those at a hardware store that look at you funny. Makes it easier.
How many amp is it? Do you know? Put you on the spot. How many amp is it? Probably doesn't need too much, right? 5 or 10?
It's standard. It's I think it's a 20.
Oh, is it 20?
I think, it's what our old ones used to be, the standard tubes. So this is our Ronin 10. So very similar to that one, except for a few things. Most obvious is the rail. This one's a 10-inch rail, integrated suppressor, and this is Kima. Out of the box, all the Ronin series guns come with rail adapters, so you don't have to worry about finding them and buying them when you get the gun. So you can immediately install them, put your rips on it out of the box.
Nice.
Internally, same thing. This one has the cutoff system, cutoff magazine, and ambidextrous fire controls, PTS flow-up sights. In the stock, however, since this does not have recoil, it does have our VPS system, AG 2.5. So what that means is you have a buffer tube to work with. So you can put a battery down the buffer tube, down that side, down the other side, and then down the middle. So you can fit, 4 batteries in here. So tons of battery space. These stocks are really, really popular.
Wow, we're coming to the end here.
Coming to the end. The end is near. All right.
Longest interview in history, but that's okay. We're getting lots of information.
So much info. Oh, hey, if they're not here,
good. It's all new to me, so.
Yeah. So here we have the new Ronin PDW. So the old Ronin PDW, as you probably know it, has the key mod here and the Mach suppressor. That has been discontinued at this point. We're all out of those. So if you guys are wanting that particular model, got to find your local store that has it at this point. But the new one is going to have a M-Lock rail system. It's going to have a Picatinny rail up front, so you can add like a flashlight or laser without having to use up any M-Lock attachments. You also have PTS full sights, of course, muzzle brake. You have a polymer dust cover with KWA on it, which if you really don't like it, you can switch it to standard with other dust covers. Actually comes with our new MS-120 magazine. So this one's going to have a bullet window, a dot matrix, so you can put all your call signs or unique identifiers. So you can swap mags with people and not have to worry about it getting stolen. Extra grip texture in the front and back for like if you're playing in the rain or whatever it be. Kind of quality of life features sort of thing. Also features a new stock this time around. The other one kind of looked more on this side. So the new
It's a little longer.
Exactly. So it's going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, a little bit more shoulder rest.
Yeah, exactly. So you're also going to have the VPS too. So same thing I was telling you with the QRF, so you can change your FPS up and down by about 50.
And lots of room for batteries in there too.
Tons of room for batteries, 11.1, 1,000 milliamp. About 330 FPS to 380.
Okay.
So, and this will be releasing within the next couple of months. All right, so now, save the best for last, but what people are most excited about is the TK45. So last year we debuted it, kind of stole the show at SHOT Show. This guy here is its own unique part of the Ronin family. It's got a pistol caliber carbine look to it, a foregrip, magwell foregrip, VPS in the stock, so you can change your FPS, 330 to 380 FPS wise. Could change spring as well, and a 120 round magazine.
Wow.
So gonna be the same as our standard mid cap, only it's pistol caliber, 45. Also have ambidextrous controls. You have an oversized magazine release, ambidextrous bull catch, ambidextrous fire selector, and oversized interfaces as well. Very similar to the QRF series.
Seems to be a thing you like to do with a lot of your guns.
Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah, we're kind of improving on the quality of life features, like I say. So left-handed, right-handed,
doesn't matter.
Or if you're going offhand on a corner, you're fine.
Doesn't matter.
All right, so this one here is very similar in terms of what you see in the middle. All the ambidextrous, 120 round magazine. The big difference is going to be the 10-inch M-Lock rail system with their Mach suppressor too. Flip-up PTS sights, of course. Ambidextrous charging handle. This one has the PTS stock on it too. So
you have more batteries.
Exactly. And this actually has a recoil system in the tube as well.
Okay.
So this one you're actually going to get that kinetic feedback while
so
you're
the other
shooting.
one doesn't. This one has the recoil.
Yep, exactly. Nice. Also, kind of like the QRFs I was saying, they have a standard version 2 trigger inside, so you can actually put a Titan inside. And actually, to test that out, we actually did it. But you can see the wiring of the Titan here. We took this out to a game a few weeks ago at a local field for a Jungle Ball event, if you're familiar. Speedsoft.
Worked well?
Works really well. Micro switch trigger with recoil is ridiculously fun. It's like using a gas pullback almost.
Really?
So,
it's really fast, I guess.
Really, really fast. You can really hammer.
Very little delay?
Yeah, very little delay. Almost instantaneous.
Wow.
So, ton of fun. Ridiculous fun.
Well, we made it. We made it through.
We reached the end.
Thank you so much, Jonathan, for your time.
Not a problem.
I'll check back replicairguns.com. You'll see yourself up there, and
definitely
for a good 10 minutes at least.
10 minutes of fame, right?
Thanks a lot.
Alrighty, have a good one, guys.